Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be continuing to discuss Act 2 Scene 1 explanation. In the previous video, we had completed till line number 27 and in this video, we will move forward from that. So before we start the main topic of this video, I just wanted to say that if you are watching this channel for the first time and you enjoy this content or this content proves to be helpful to you in any way, then please consider subscribing the channel, and also if you enjoy the video, please like it. And if you are an old viewer or subscriber of this channel, then I am very grateful for you being back here. Now having said that, let's start with the topic. So just to remind you all, I wanted to tell you that in the description box I have listed all the playlists for Act 1 Scene 1, Act 1 Scene 2. Also we have discussed proper answers for each of those, all the extracts. So I hope you will consider seeing the playlist. I have given the links in the description box. Now, I said that in our previous video, that is the first part of Act 2 Scene 1 explanation, we had done till line number 27. So our 27th line was from Sebastian, where he was talking about Gonzalo to Antonio, and he was saying that Gonzalo is someone who cannot stop talking. He will continue to talk and he never gets tired of it. Then we move to our line number 28, which are from Antonio, and here Antonio is saying, which of he or Adrian, for a good wager, first begins to crow. So here Antonio is talking to Sebastian and he is asking, here is a bet. Which of the two, Gonzalo or Adrian, will speak first? So what Antonio is saying is, like, Sebastian, let's make a bet. And the bet is about who will start talking first, this Adrian or Gonzalo. Now Sebastian says the old cock. So Sebastian is saying, I bet Gonzalo will speak first. And Antonio is saying the cockerel, that is the young cock. That is the younger of the two men, that is Adrian and Gonzalo, and Adrian is younger than Gonzalo. So here this Antonio is saying that I bet Adrian, that is the younger guy, will speak first. Now Sebastian is saying done, the wager. So here Sebastian is saying I accept it. Now what does the winner get upon winning the bet? Like, whoever among the two of us will win the bet, what will be the prize for him? So again the next lines are from Antonio. He is saying a laughter, that is the one who will win will get to laugh. Then Sebastian is saying a match, that is I agree with you. Then Adrian says, that is Adrian starts speaking first. Adrian is saying, though this island seems to be desert, that is though this island seems to be isolated, like it seems there is no one around here, no person lives on this island. Then the next lines are from Sebastian. Sebastian is saying, ha ha ha, you are paid. So here Sebastian is saying to Antonio that Antonio, you have won. And why has he won? Because Adrian started speaking first. Then Adrian is continuing to say, uninhabitable and most inaccessible. That is, this island seems like it is uninhabited, like here no one lives, and almost inaccessible. That is, no one can reach out here. It is very far from the place where people usually live. Then Sebastian says, yet. Sebastian is saying, now this Adrian guy is going to use the word but. And then the next lines are from Adrian and he says yet, that is but. So again Antonio is saying he could not resist, that is Antonio is saying that he, this Adrian, cannot skip out the word but. That is, whenever he speaks he usually uses the word but. Adrian, it must needs be of subtle, tender and delicate temperance, that is, this island seems to be refined, mild and pleasant moderation. That is, this island seems to be a nice place to live. It is pleasant. It is the place where you would like to visit, where you would like to go. Then Antonio says, Temperance was a delicate wench. So here, if you notice, in the above lines of Adrian used the word temperance, which meant moderation. That is moderate, neither too hot nor too cold. Like, it has a good temperature. And here, Antonio is taking the name of a girl. He is talking about a girl whose name was Temperance. And he is saying, Temperance was a delicate wench. So here Antonio is saying that Temperance was a very self-indulgent girl. She always used to do her own thing. Now, next lines come from Sebastian, and he is saying, I and the subtle as he most learnedly delivered. So again, Sebastian is talking about the girl Temperance, and he is saying that she was very crafty, she was very creative, as Adrian described smartly. So I think you are getting the humor right. Like, Adrian was talking about temperance, which meant moderation, that is neither too hot nor too cold temperature. And here Antonio and Sebastian are talking about temperance, which is the name of a girl. Then the next lines come from Adrian, and Adrian is saying, the air breathes upon us here most sweetly. That is, the air in this island is fresh and sweet breath. Like, the air which is flowing on this island seems to be very fresh and sweet. Then Sebastian says, as if it had lungs and rotten ones. That is, again Sebastian is making fun of the thing that Adrian said, and he's saying, he's talking, that is Adrian is talking as if this island had lungs, and that too rotten ones, that too which were not good. Now Antonio says, or as 'twere perfumed by a fen, or as the air on this island was perfumed by marshy soil. So I hope you know that marshy soil is usually very foul smelling, very bad smelling. You cannot tolerate the smell. So he's saying that this island has air which seems to be perfumed by marshy soil. Then the next line comes from Gonzalo, and Gonzalo is saying, here is everything advantageous to life. That is, the island contains everything that is good for life. Then Antonio says, true, save means to live. That is true, except anything you could actually use to live. So here Antonio is mocking Gonzalo. Here Antonio is trying to say that this place has all the things like sweet air and all that things, but the main things that we need to live other than these natural resources, that is things for entertainment or a kingdom to rule, those things are not on this island. So thinking about that, Antonio is making fun of Gonzalo. Now Sebastian is saying, of that there's none or little. That is, the things that we can actually use to live are in very little amount on this island. Now Gonzalo says, how lush and lusty the grass looks, how green. That is, the grass looks so rich and strong, healthy, how green. So here Gonzalo is saying that the grass is looking very good, very fresh. And then Antonio says, the ground indeed is tawny. That is, in actual fact, the ground is yellowish brown. That is, I don't know where Gonzalo is seeing that he is saying that grass is green. Where I am seeing the grass yellowish brown. Now the next lines come from Sebastian, and he is saying, with an eye of green it. That is, now Sebastian is saying, look carefully. Those yellowish brown grasses are having a little tint of green in them. Now Antonio says, he misses not much. That is, he is not very far from wrong. That is, Gonzalo is not very far from being wrong. Now the next lines come from Sebastian, and he is saying, No, he doth but mistake the truth totally. That is, no, he misses the actual truth entirely. Then we come to the final line that will be for this video. That is line number 55. It is from Gonzalo, where Gonzalo is saying, but the rarity of it is, which is indeed almost beyond credit. That is, but the unbelievable thing is, and this is really almost hard to imagine. So guys, you keep thinking what Gonzalo is talking about. We'll discuss this in the next video. This video was getting really long, so that's why I decided to stop on line number 55. I hope you enjoyed the video. It might have proved to be helpful to you. Please like it and subscribe the channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.